And so Carlsbad Main Street is going to be, I don't know if you're sponsoring, hosting, organizing a farmer's market coming up.
We are hosting. So
Okay.
Main Street has always done the farmers market in downtown Carlsbad, and we're hosting alongside of the Pearl of the Pecos Arts and Cultural District. So it's a group effort. We're trying to make this year start off with a big bang, and hopefully it's a great event every week. Well, it's going to be a great event every week. So this year we're changing it to the Farmers and Makers Market, and it'll be held every Thursday evening at 5:30 to 7:30. And most of the time it'll be on the Eddy County Courthouse lawn, but on the third Thursday of every month, we are planning a bigger event-style farmers market. So
Okay.
it kicks off May 20th. And
So that's coming up pretty quick.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we're super excited.
And it's going to be on Thursdays.
Yes, we want people to be able to go to everything. I know Artesia has a great market on Saturday, Roswell, the Balzanos. They all have great markets on Saturday. So why make people choose? Why not keep it on the Thursday evening and let people do multiple activities?
Sure. Well, in the evening time, too, hopefully the sun will be down or going down, and it won't be oven-like temperatures out there for folks.
It's been really nice in the evenings in years past that, yes, it seems pretty nice. There are some nights that are a little bit hot, but our courtyard is covered in trees, and so it is a shaded area. So,
Oh, well, that'll be nice. Who all can vend? Who all can be at the farmers and makers market?
so really any makers that are homemade, I know through the pandemic, so many people started working on their talents and realizing that, hey, I have this huge talent here. I should start selling these products that I'm making. So we have the vendors that are makers. We also have farmers, the great growers that we have. I know there's not a ton of them in southeast New Mexico, but really to anyone that sells eggs, they're welcome to come. If you are someone that makes it at home or grows it at home, please sign up to be a vendor. It's going to be a great event.
Cool. And what does it cost for someone to be a vendor?
In order to be a vendor, it is $110 for the whole season, or it's a $10 market fee each time.
So if you don't know that you're going to be there the whole summer, it's $10 a time that you show up. But you could go ahead now and pay the $110 and be set for the whole year, right?
Yes, and the market goes from May 20th till October 21st.
Okay.
We used to start our market in July, but this year everybody's been so cooped up. It's like, let's get it going and let's get out there and have some fun together.
Yeah. And so it'll be on the courthouse lawn, as you said, right?
The normal weeks will, but on the third Thursday of each month, we're planning to build it more of an event-styled market.
Okay.
And so there will be streets closed right there by the Eddy County Courthouse lawn on Canyon Street and Canal. We'll have live music. This month's musician is CWA on. We'll also have food trucks. We'll have community organizations. So me and also Kat Davis, the Pearl of the Pecos director, we're not from Carlsbad. And we both noticed that when we first moved in, unless you get involved, it's hard to find out what there is in town and what organizations there are. Luckily, I'm part of the Rotary Club, and so I was able to find out really quickly. But there's so many great nonprofit organizations. We want them to be out there alongside us, showcasing what they do and getting our community involved and getting the information out there of what their organization does.
Okay. So they're going to be a part of the third Thursday events.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So we'll be having streets closed, music. Kat's going to have a live painter set up as well. These are local painters that will come out and be showcased for a month, and so they'll be out there painting something, and we'll probably end up auctioning those paintings off, or maybe even just selling them on that third Thursday.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be fantastic. What time does the farmers market begin on these Thursdays? When do you like? Not that there's any gates that they're open or doors that they're open, but when does it start?
So 5:30 is when it starts, and then it's supposed to go until 7:30, but I have a feeling that it's going to be such a great event, it'll probably go longer each week. But that is the plan, the 5:30 to 7:30.
5:30 to 7:30 on every Thursday starting on May 20th, which happens to be the third Thursday. So that's when you're going to have your third Thursday kickoff event, right?
Yes, and it is going to be called the Kickoff to Summer.
Okay, well, that is fantastic. You also mentioned before we went on the air that you want to talk about a fashion show that's coming up. Now, it's not during the farmers market, but it's during that week, that first week, right?
Yes, actually, I'd love to add one more thing about our first market.
Go
Zia Bike and Board Shop is a new business that just opened in downtown Carlsbad.
Okay.
And we will be doing their grand opening ribbon cutting that night of the market.
Oh, okay.
And then Main Street also just got our big gazebo built on the Eddy County Courthouse lawn.
Okay.
And so we'll also be gifting that to the county as a gift from Main Street to them. It's an amazing,
that's a good idea to give it to that bunch?
Oh, yeah, they're so good to us, along with our city.
Yeah.
I'm like, we got to be able to give them a gift sometimes.
That's right. So how big is this gazebo?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Pretty good size, though,
I mean,
right?
it's a good size, yes. It's
So I that's probably going to be utilized for a lot of different things. Probably during these events it'll be utilized, but then it's there for other people throughout the year.
Yes, it's well, definitely our bands will be under it during the third Thursday events in the markets. But so we actually had a wedding
Okay.
underneath the gazebo, and through Christmas, the Grinch was out there constantly taking pictures, and it's just a great addition to downtown. And I've seen lots of people just going and sitting under it and having their lunch as well. So
Sure. No, that is fantastic. So let's talk about the fashion show then.
okay, so this is actually something that one of the businesses, Pistol Packing Cowgirl, set up. She wanted to showcase her clothing lines that she was bringing in. Her store is just the neatest shop. It's very Western wear, and being called Pistol Packing Cowgirls, you wouldn't think they have men's clothing also. Very nice men's clothing. And then her husband is an artist, and so they actually have an art gallery in their store as well. So she wanted to showcase her fashion, and she got together with Sarah Grace Boutique and Benny's Western Wear, which I know you guys have here.
Yep.
They're great. So they're going to be hosting a fashion show to showcase what they have in their stores on May 22nd. It's starting at 5 p.m. I know more and more information is going to be coming out.
Okay.
They'll have some of their vendors there that they purchase some of their clothing from and the things that they have in their stores. But yes, it's just to showcase what you can find in Carlsbad.
Yeah.
I love to hear the stores working together to help each other.
Sure. Now, will that be in the gazebo?
It will be part of the gazebo, yes.
I thought, well, you got to have a gazebo. I guess that's where the fashion show needs to be. It might be kind of fun. I don't know if you can wrangle these folks up, but, a lot of people spend a lot of money on accessories for their pets. You could do a little pet fashion show.
Actually, that's funny you bring that up. That's a discussion that was just being talked about last week not during this one, but because I would never want to take away from what these guys have come
not
up with.
last
It's
minute
amazing.
thing. Yeah.
But yes, that has been kind of discussed.
Yeah.
So
well, maybe
I don't
that'll
want to
be
give too many details because I don't want someone else to do it before we do.
We do an incredible story of the day brought to you by Incredible Printing, located across from the Derek Floor statue. Georgia and her team, Artesia's only local printers, take care of your custom carbon material today. They survive the shutdowns and they're open for your business, and they have an incredible story today. Talking about pets, here's a dog, a 7-year-old pug that had a funeral that was like a major, big-time, huge funeral for this. It wasn't your typical thing. Dexter Bevel, a 7-year-old pug from Allentown, was remembered with his full obituary, faithful, loyal, loving, and kind. The pooch was born in Allentown, and it goes into the thing. He was born to the late Galaxy and Leda Rockmore, part of the Bevel family since he was 9 weeks old. There was never, ever a day he didn't do something that would bring a smile to my face or make me laugh out loud. Dexter loved to sing along to YouTube videos and would always sniff it before he would eat it. He loved cheese and would go crazy over apple slices. He loved to play with blue toys more than any other color. He loved to ride in the car but hated rain. He loved laying on top of the couch so he could look out the window and watch the guys across the street at the barber shop. He loved all dogs, but didn't care for cats and had issues with bees. So anyway, this is all in the deal, and they had the great big picture up over the coffin. They had an open casket. They just had a really huge. They had a video showing the program for Dexter's funeral, 40,000 views. The back of the program included a photo of Dexter and Bevel staring into each other's eyes.
Wow.
And so I thought that was pretty incredible.
Well, you might be seeing me soon.
There's a little
on
collage
a
of pictures.
possible
See
event.
the picture there?
Oh,
That's what I was showing you, was the collage of the
Yes.
picture there. So anyway, that was pretty incredible. We've had pets over the years. I don't know that I would ever go to that extreme for a lost pet, because that means so much to everybody. But gosh, I saw. People spend a lot of money on pet accessories nowadays,
they really do.
and so that might be kind of a fun thing to try. But pets don't always cooperate the way that fashion models cooperate.
Well, I'm really hoping that we have some vendors at the market that will be makers of pet clothing. But I also want to give a huge thank you to our sponsors of the Downtown Farmers Makers Market and Third Thursday, Mosaic Potash and Nuclear Waste Partnership. They sponsored the event, and they're always so good to us. So we appreciate them, and thank you, both companies. We
There
appreciate
you go. That's great. So, to recap,
Yes.
the Carlsbad MainStreet Farmers and Makers Market begins Thursday, May 20th, and is held on every Thursday
Yes.
through October 21st, 5:30 until whenever. And on the third Thursday of every month, you have a special event featuring closed-off streets and downtown merchants and entertainment and all kinds of fun. And this first one is one of those special third Thursdays.
Yes, May 20th, head downtown. I know our local businesses, they're planning to stay open as well. And it's just going to be a great night for our community to come together and enjoy downtown Carlsbad.
There you go. And then on the 22nd, which is the Saturday after the first farmers market, number of businesses downtown, Pistol Packin',
Cowgirls.
Benny's, and what was the other one?
Sarah Grace Boutique.
Sarah Grace Boutique. They're all teaming up for a fashion show,
Yes.
but not with pets.
Well, you
Not just
never
yet.
know. There might be something down there that's for pets. But now this was an idea that came up. So
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to build off of
It's-
this. Now that you brought it up, too, I feel like it's a sign.
It's gonna have to happen, I guess. But that's on the 22nd. So if people want to ask any more questions, or if they want to get the sign-up form, if they want to be a vendor, ask you any other specific questions about what constitutes, well, I made it, exactly what the rules are and everything, to get a hold of you?
Yes, at Carlsbad MainStreet, or you can email me at carlsbadmainstreet@gmail.com. My name is Ashley Key. Just give me a call. We would love vendors from all over southeast New Mexico, even northern New Mexico. Anyone who wants to come down and be part of our great events, just contact me, and I'll
Good.
make sure to get you all the information.
Excellent. Anything else that you wanted to share with the folks today?
I actually would like to share one
Okay.
project. So one thing that Main Street has really wanted to do is kind of do a beautification project in our downtown area. And Nuclear Waste Partnership and Amentum will be donating some money to us on Wednesday in order to start our project. We will be putting new benches downtown, new trash cans, having our antique light poles all refreshed, new globes, have new lines painted downtown. So I just want to thank Amentum and Nuclear Waste Partnership for your generous donation and helping Main Street constantly. They're a great
Fantastic.
supporter of Main Street.
Yeah, to kind of freshen things up, because it hasn't been that long since some of that, the lights and fixtures and things were added downtown, but you know how the sun beats on everything.
Oh, the sun down here, yes, it just tear things up, quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm looking for my third tonneau cover on my truck, because it just, the sun just eats it up. And
I need to get one of those because I've been talking about it for a year and a half. I always put them on my vehicles, but now I just haven't yet on this one, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
I always forget.
Been busy.
Until I go to the store, and I'm like, it doesn't fit in the back seat.
Yeah, if it doesn't fit in the back seat, we just can't deal with it. All right, Ashley, anything else, or did we get everything covered today?
I think we got most covered, but I plan to be seeing you very soon to tell you about more and more that's happening. Also, if everyone wants to plan on coming downtown and to Carlsbad, down by our beautiful river, we are planning, our city and a bunch of different organizations are planning a huge 4th of July blowout. So
Okay.
Plan to head to Carlsbad over the 4th of July weekend and spend the weekend with us.
Well, it's very nice along the river there. That's one thing that is very special about Carlsbad.
It is beautiful.
Yep, it
yes,
sure
and
is.
so many activities.
It is. Ashley, thank you so much for being here, and I'm sure we'll have you back very often. So.
Oh, yes.
All right, well, very good. We're going to take a quick break here and open up the Zoom room because Aaron